Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is one of our very favorite parts of Arbonne to share. It's our 30 days to healthy living, and I don't know how much those of you who are guests already know about Arbonne, so I'm going to leave the whole background of Arbonne, maybe say just a couple words about our ingredients policy, that we are vegan, that our products are botanically based, that they do not contain gluten, dairy, soy, that they don't contain, skincare does not have talc and all the other carcinogens. It is pure ingredients across the board. But one of the things we're most excited about is our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. I especially love to talk about this because when I began in Arbonne, which was over 16 years ago, the protein shakes and the energy drinks and some vitamins and a couple of other nutrition products were on the back 2 pages in the catalog. We were all about the skincare. And I did start using protein shakes and I did start using our energy drinks, and they were awesome, great standalone products. But it wasn't until 2011 when our 30 Days to Healthy Living program was developed. And I got to be honest and say, I was not excited when I first heard about it. All I could see was this list of foods to avoid and did not really want to do all this. And I may not have done it had it not been that this was my business. I could hardly recommend that anyone else do something that I was not doing. And I experienced changes by going through it. And I will share just a little bit as I hit on those parts. But our hope in sharing this tonight is that it becomes a lifestyle change of health and wellness for you and for your family. It certainly has for ours, something that I thought I could just endure for 30 days, that so much of it has become our lifestyle, and my husband's too, which is amazing. Knowledge is power in all things. And when you know better, you do better. I know a lot of it was simply education. So the challenge reveals foods that are sabotaging your health. And I know words like challenge and detox sometimes can just sound really scary, like you're going to starve. It's nothing like that. This is such great food that keeps you satisfied. So it's helping you reprogram your body to efficiently remove toxins and reduce food cravings, and it renews your skin. It's absolutely not a fad diet. It's not a miserable diet. It's not any kind of diet, because there's no points, no counting calories, no, keeping track of fat grams or any of that, which just is so overwhelming and it's just not fun. The common thinking out there is that if you lose weight, you'll get healthy. That's the way to get healthy, lose weight. The truth is that if we get healthy, weight takes care of itself. If you don't need to lose weight, you're not going to wither away into a little stick of grass. If you do need to lose weight, it's going to come off, but the focus is on getting healthy. And we provide support through a private Facebook group where we post meal plans and recipes. And, lots of times there's pictures and people can, share food that they have, pictures of what they've made. It just makes it exciting to try new things. We also, your consultant will keep in touch with you daily through this and, talk you off the ledge if necessary, tell what she's done or he has done, because I think all the consultants in our team have been through this more than once and practice it, ongoing. So what are we doing here? We teach you how to eat clean, whole foods like grass-fed beef, free-range chicken and turkey, organic eggs, wild-caught fish, organic fruits and vegetables, healthy complex carbs like brown rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes, healthy fats like olive oil, avocados, almond butter. Does that sound like you're going to starve? Those are really great foods. And that's not all the foods. Those are just examples. And they're so nutrient dense that you are satisfied and you're not hungry and craving food all the time. Like when you eat, or like we'll say for me, when I was eating things that had empty calories in that, and a toxin, that's a big word today. What is it? It's anything that can't be used by the body for fuel. The body can't use chips and candy and soft drinks and all kinds of things, as fuel for the body. So we teach you what foods to remove during the challenge that could be causing negative effects on your body, like refined sugar, dairy, gluten, and soy. And back to, the difference that I found, especially was removing gluten and dairy, and seeing that the bloating and the discomfort after eating that I just thought was a part of my norm was no longer a part of my normal at all. Once I got rid of the dairy, it made me not want to put it back in. So it has become a lifestyle change to do that. But it's not because I'm required to follow the 30 days for the rest of my life. I just don't want the effects of the dairy. We teach you how to balance your blood sugar so you control your cravings, and it helps you to support your detoxifying organs and gently eliminate the toxins. And I can tell you that the products with Arbonne, because they are gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, non-GMO, no cholesterol, trans fats, they go with everything that we're teaching in the clean, whole eating, whole foods that you're eating. And it encourages you to replace 1 to 2 meals a day with a healthy vegan protein shake. And it's not just the shake, you get to load it with as many fruits and vegetables and almond butter and all kinds of very satisfying foods that you can put in there. 1 to 2 healthy meals a day with that. Eat 1 to 2 clean whole food meals a day and enjoy healthy snacks in between. And so the products that are designed to help support our 30 days to healthy living, Fran Babashak, who's an area manager, is going to share this along with her experience with doing the 30 days. And then right after Fran, I am so looking forward to you all hearing from Donna Everhart, who is a friend of Diana Ofoia's, who is also on this call, and now a preferred client and a friend of mine now too. And I really want you to hear her story and the difference that following this, not just for 30 days, but continuing as a way of life for over 5 months now, has made in her life. But Fran, first tell us about the products.
Thank you so much, Dina. I'm so excited to do the 30-day again in January. It'll be my 7th time, I believe. No, probably 9th time. And I always feel amazing. So it's the best way to start off the first of the year. And I'm going to tell you about what's included with the Arbonne 30 Days Kit. You're going to get 2 bags of 30 servings each of shakes. These are delish. I can't tell you enough. There's 20 grams of vegan protein. There's over 24 essential vitamins. The protein is cranberry, yellow pea, and brown rice. It's very filling. And a lot of people say to me, I don't like to drink my breakfast. Well, you don't have to drink it. You can make it a little thicker, make a thick cereal, kind of oatmeal-y consistency, with throw on seeds and nuts and berries. It's delish. That's the beginning part. Secondly, we have our Be Well Super Greens, and this is 36 different superfruits and vegetables. So if you are picky and you don't really like to eat that stuff, this is a way to get it every day. You can throw it in your shake. You can mix it with your energy fizz. It's a great way to sneak it into your kids' food, like just mix them in the spaghetti sauce or something. And this can be your free gift when you get the 30 days, because you have a couple of options with that. Then the next thing we have are probably what Arbonne is very well known for. When you say Arbonne, a lot of people say fizz. Don't you guys make the fizz? So we have 6 different flavors of fizz: pomegranate, strawberry, mango, peach, watermelon, pineapple, and blood orange. They come in convenient little packs like this. You mix them with water. You can throw these in your purse or your gym bag and mix it with water. It is a great replacement for all the things that aren't serving you, like sodas and really high calorie energy drinks and coffee. So this is what you'll be drinking throughout the day to keep yourself hydrated and keep your energy level up. You're going to have, it's only 15 calories, but you're going to have like 55 milligrams of caffeine, and it's super gentle. It doesn't make you jittery like coffee does. The next part of this is the targeted gut health. So we have the fiber and the prebiotic and probiotics and enzymes. And that, let me start with the gut health probiotics. I always say if there's one thing only I could pick from Arbonne, it would be this, because this does the most magic. When you heal your gut, you heal so much more, because 80% of your immunity and 80% of your serotonin is located in your gut. And so if you heal your gut, your mood's going to be better, your libido is going to be better, sleep's going to be better, your appetite, your memory, just so many things heal, and including your skin. so many skin issues are created in the gut. So you'll notice your skin looking better and better as well. It also supports the breakdown of carbs and fats and proteins and fibers and lactose, so that you can get a better uptake from all the nutrients you are getting from your food. Now, this fiber here, one serving is half the fiber you need in a day. So I put a scoop in my shakes, and that takes care of that. It is flavorless, it's soluble, it really keeps you full, makes your shake like really filling. So you're good, like if you have it for morning, you're really good through lunch. But don't get me wrong, you can have snacks on the 30-day in between meals. And it supports gastrointestinal health, helps you also remove a lot of toxins from your system. And then the last part of the 30-day are the cleaning out products, the Clean Tox Cleanse and the Clean Tox Detox Tea. So the tea is caffeine free. It's got 9 botanicals, like things like milk thistle, and they all support your liver and kidneys. And this is what calms and soothes your digestive tract and pulls out a lot of toxins. Things like, preservatives we've gotten in food over the years, antibiotics and hormones that some of the animals we may have ingested have been given, pollutants, pesticides, all that kind of stuff that gets stuck in our system. And then in the third week of the 30 days, you're going to add in, not substitute for, add into your week this cleanse. And this is a packet is mixed with 32 ounces of water. It tastes very similar to lemonade. You can mix it with the tea and make yourself a little Arnold Palmer. But this is really going to help flush a lot of things out. It's supporting healthy bowel movements. It helps remove toxins. It supports your liver and kidneys, which are all the body's key detox organs. So I can just say that 7 years ago, when I just was introduced to Arbonne, I did the 30-day and I could not get over my results. I was hoping to lose a little bit of weight. That was my goal. But first of all, I noticed I was sleeping better. I had so much more energy. My skin did look a lot better. And I ended up losing about 8 pounds the first month. And then I kept going and I lost 6 more the second month. I just said, I'm just going to keep doing this. So I was really thrilled with my results. You will get the best results doing the 30-day, but if this is a little scary and overwhelming, you have an option to do the healthy habit set. And that is just like a mini version of this. You can substitute 1 meal a day. You'll get, instead of all of what I just talked about, you'll get 1 bag of shake, 1 box instead of 2 fizz. You'll get 1 box of the gut health and 1 box of the tea. So that's a really great way. I have a couple right now doing that because they wanted to baby step it through December and get ready to do the 30-day in January. So I'm going to pass it over to you, Donna. Are you ready to share your amazing story? I can't wait to hear it again. I heard it once before.
I am ready. Hi, everybody. My name's Donna. When I first found out about this product, I was going to I guess you call it a home party. And my husband said, don't spend a lot of money. And immediately that got my hackles up. So when I was there, I was looking at I had just bought new makeup, so I didn't want to look at the skincare at that point. But I started thinking about the cleanse, and I've always struggled with my weight. I've had gastric bypass surgery, and I was thinking of having that revised because I had gained back some weight and could not lose weight from April through June. I tried so hard to lose weight the way I always did it before. And I was lucky. I still have a little tummy and all of that. I lost 4 pounds in 4 months, and that just was not going to do for me. And I didn't know what to do. Well, I thought about this cleanse and I thought, you know what? Why not? Why not try it? What was bad about it? There wasn't anything. I mean, all the products are natural. They're no GMOs. Everything was organic. And I thought, you know what? If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it. So I decided to do the whole big cleanse, and I went with the green, the Be Well greens. Let me see what we call that, super greens. Well, I thought it was disgusting at first. I really did, but after a couple of days, I actually started to like the taste of that. I drank it by itself. I didn't want to mix it with anything because I didn't want to ruin the flavor of the things that I liked. But I did the whole thing. I did the tea in the morning. I did 2 shakes and 1 meal at night. And I got rid of, with all of this, I gave up sugar, gluten, red meat, and dairy. And I was living on dairy. Dairy was my main source of protein, really, because I had a hard time eating meat. And meat didn't really agree with me. Well, then I found veggie burgers made with the same pea protein that is in the shakes. And all of a sudden, I just started feeling so much better. Within the first 2 weeks, I felt great. And by the end of the 4 weeks, I had lost 28 pounds, which is unusual. But, and remember too, I was a lot heavier and had that to lose, but it was stuck. I was just stuck for so long and trying everything. I had pain previously especially in my ankle. I have an Achilles tendon with a bone spur under it. And Diana, you put up your hand when you need me to shut up because you know how I am. Not Diana, Dina. I could barely walk, and I couldn't walk to exercise, which, you've got to be able to do a little cardio if you're going to lose some weight. Well, the pain in my foot went away. I have arthritis in my hands. I was a bank teller for 40 years. My hands were terrible. I have no pain in my hands at all. My hot flashes went away, which was really good. That was a great thing. I sleep better. My skin is better. I do have a little makeup on, but you can see I'm 62 years old and there's not a lot going on my face. So, but I was having issues before. I had a lot of breakouts. I had, 62-year-old having acne. It went away. So I'm assuming that all of the great things that I was eating and drinking helped me to get rid of all of that inflammation and helped me to be able to lose the weight. Now, I'm not losing like that now. I'm losing about a pound a week because I am still trying to lose weight. So 3 to 4 days of the week, I'll drink 2 shakes, and the rest of the time I'll eat. But I still eat the same way I did the first week. I have a big salad. I have some hummus. I have a veggie burger, maybe some guacamole, and I'm a happy girl. I don't mind not, I don't need a steak. I don't need pasta. So, so many things I got rid of. My hair is even growing differently. My hair is full and curly, and it was never like that before. So I don't know whether, maybe there's something in the pea protein making my hair grow differently. But again, no coffee. I drank 10 to 14 cups of coffee a day, and I'm not lying about that. I really did. I started counting. I knew how many K-cups I drank at home, but that didn't count the ones when I was out of the house. So I was drinking a lot of coffee, but gave up coffee, gave up
Tell your license plate.
Yeah, my license plate was coffee cup, and I'd had that plate for like 25 years. Well, I changed it. It's now 2 kitties. And, I thought, well, I don't even want my license plate. I'm not drinking coffee. But I avoid processed food as much as possible, white flour. I am eating some of the gluten-free breads and things like that. I'm trying to stay away though from the gluten because, I don't know, I got rid of all of it at one time and it was easy. I really thought, especially with the coffee, I was going to have problems. I did not. The fizz had, between the ginseng and the little bit of caffeine that's in it, was enough to get me through the first couple of days of that caffeine withdrawal. And now I love them. I drink several a day. I probably shouldn't. It does say don't drink more than 4 a day. I don't do that, but I could if those instructions were not on the box. But yeah, I just love everything. And now I also am buying the skin products, and I'm going to do the cleanse again in January. So, I feel great, but I figure, well, who knows? I'll feel better. And after all the Christmas junk, because I will eat some, I'll feel great again and just jumpstart everything. If anyone has a question for me, I'm happy to answer. If I'm going over my time, Dina.
You are great. I love how you came back. I met Donna with Diana when we were together at the end of June. And when you came back to the next event that Diana did, and you said you felt better than you had in 15 years, something
At least, yeah.
like that.
Easily.
15, 20 years. I love hearing that. And that just came from Diana sharing with you, her experience with this and the benefits she had. And that's why we love doing what we do, is to be able to see your life has changed because
Oh, yeah.
of this. And I think, every month I feel like when I've talked to you, I've said, are you still not drinking coffee? And I think surely you're drinking a little. No, not yet. And now I think the weight loss was like in the 50 something.
In the 50s now. I'm losing about 5 pounds a month, but altogether I've lost 55 pounds.
And that is amazing.
Since the end of June. And I carry a lot more. Your results will not be the same as mine, but I'm feeling so much better, and I want to lose about 30 more. So I figure if I can lose 3 to 5 pounds a month by summertime, I'm going to feel great.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Donna. I really appreciate that. And if anyone does want to, raise their hand or type something in the chat, we'll be on just maybe another minute if you don't stop me and want to ask Donna anything. But I just encourage, for me, it was more just realizing what foods it was that were just not my friends. I didn't think I was allergic to anything, but just it makes all the difference for me if I do not have any dairy and really limit the gluten. Probably would be even better if I had no gluten at all, but it definitely has made me think and learn. And there's so much more to learning what's behind why no sugar, why no dairy, and all this comes out when you're in the private Facebook group. So that is a little bit about the program. We could talk forever, but we're not. And it makes it enjoyable. It makes it, convenient. And as you've heard Donna, Fran, and I all say, you are not hungry. No one should ever be hungry on this because of the nutrient dense foods that taste great and the protein shakes that taste great. I still make a shake every morning for breakfast, and it's still the only thing that I want to have for breakfast because not only do I love the taste of it, but I am satisfied till lunch. No snacking, no being hungry in the middle of the morning. So our next 30 Days to Healthy Living group begins on January 2nd. And we would love for you to do that with us and even invite a friend. Almost all of our team of consultants do this by the book in January. Everybody's ready to make those changes in January. Ask a friend to do it with you. Ask your consultant who invited you tonight. We have a great little called a s'more, but it's like a little overview newsletter that you could send to a friend, or you can ask for the recording of this call to send. And one thing that we love about Arbonne's return policy is there's a 90-day full refund guarantee, and the products you order for this last for a month. So it's a no-brainer that you can, try it risk-free in there and know that you have the freedom to return that. And I have never had a return on a Healthy Habit Set or the full 30 days because it works and because it's delicious. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. And I hope you will want to join us on January 2nd and create the changes in your health that you would like to do. So thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Thanks again, Donna and Fran.
Bye.